this, oh yeah. You know, cause I wanna take a break and things are not the same. No, baby, I'm okay. Just wanna chill and feeling in my middle and wanna go crazy on occasion. Sitting on patient of a relation. Ship and this shirt, I can't feel it. I go pull the fat boy to your closet. Passively keep your door. Gonna cut somewhere to where it one day. I know you know you're not feeling too. Yeah, I got better though. Yeah, haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, wow, wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, we slow down. Wow, wow, wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
Late nights, wait on you notice. Slow down.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Denny. And if I had to pick...
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Jazz. You want to talk about explosive finishers? He's one of the best. John Collins looking to take flight and lead his team as they get pumped up before the tip-off against the Celtics. Jazz, Celtics, coming up next. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here are the Jazz starting five. Colin Sexton out there with George. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the four slot. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here's George. It's hauled in by White. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Now here's George. Collins right side. Markkanen outside. Fires the 3. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That's good for Markkanen. Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
George against Holiday. George drives in. Collins, a good look. Nice shot from the wing.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
George against Holiday. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's George. Holiday grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. Here's the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Hendricks, hounded by Tatum. Back to George. Here's Hendricks. George passes to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Oh, misses the dunk. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 7. Brown passes to Porzingis. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's White. It's Brown on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Sexton. Tatum with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got his second basket. Utah trailing here. Timeout called, the Jazz. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Kessler with it. Now guarded by Brown. Kessler with a bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Tillman passes to Pritchard. Horford for three. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the left side wing. Now Clarkson. Kessler passes to Clarkson, and he gets that one.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
To the inside, and the jam by Brown.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Launches a three. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Takes a three. Pritchard, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Brown against Clarkson. Pass to Horford. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Clarkson. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 6.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Horford passes to Hauser. Back to Horford. To the middle. Hauser. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. Kessler passes to Collins. Driving in. Kessler down low. He's covered by Holiday. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call for the Jazz. Gordon Tucker, he's checked in for Kessler. And it's George in for Dunn. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
And so it's Utah with it. After the basket by Boston. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Brown finds White. Outside Tatum. The shot no good. Collins with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's George with the drive. And that one's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Left side Porzingis. Oh, George with a steal. Inside. Down low. Markkanen.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And stolen by Porzingis.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Let's go with a three. And Tatum drills the three. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. George hits them both. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Pass to Tillman. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. White can't hit. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Hauser. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Collins. Back to Clarkson. It's tipped.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
First personal foul.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Sexton.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
The kick out to White. The three is up. And the Celtics have another three.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Sensabaugh. Hauser grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Clarkson for three, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Pass to Hauser. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Here's Sensabaugh. The shot, no good. To the inside. Out to Horford. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
John Collins has been leading the charge for Utah. 8. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. There was no stopping John Collins in the first half. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in the...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
White and Brown with the 2 of the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Holiday against George. Pass to Hendricks. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Ooh, poked away. White, the pass to Porzingis. For the tie. And White lays it in. White's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
George against Holiday. Collins left side. Back to George. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Porzingis finds Brown. Outside Holiday for the lead. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And he's going for the oop here. Collins, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have history. drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Sexton's checked in for Utah. Pass to Hendricks. Holiday's over to help. For three, George. Markkanen, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. He's got 7.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big-time job right there.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Porzingis against George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday passes to White. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tries again. The rebound, Celtics. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Celtics with the lead. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside,
third.
Brown.
2 minutes.
Porzingis against Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Brown with it. Over Markkanen. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Markkanen misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And of course, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And Pritchard is subbed in for White.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Done with it. No points so far. Here we go. Here's Pritchard. And he lays it in on the break. And it's an 8-point Boston lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Brown passes to Tatum. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's got 5 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum.
Here's Dunn. Still no points. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Holiday against Clarkson. They need this. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Jazz shooting about 41%. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's George. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position.
Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
And here's George. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. The shot won't fall. Horford with some nice D. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Holiday. And a switch here also for Utah. Sexton's checked in. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 18. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Horton Tucker to the middle. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Porzingis off the drive. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Kessler.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And a switch here also for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And Collins gets double teamed. Now here's George. Defense is right there. That one drops for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis with it. Kessler on him. Out to Horford. Back to Porzingis. George with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Porzingis. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And Pritchard pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. Now Porzingis. He's covered by Kessler. 6 to shoot. From the right block. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, you can expect Porzingis to make a jumper like that whenever he takes one in rhythm.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Pritchard. George defending. And here's Horford for 3. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. And that one's good. Markkanen.
But Lauri Markkanen's frame, a little contact, not going to bother him. He powers right through it.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's Horford. He's covered by Kessler. Horford, right side. The kick out to White. The 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George scanning the floor. Outside Sexton. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. George drives in.
Boston foul.
Holiday's checked in for Pritchard.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Boston gets called for the foul.
Good man. The defender really went after
Shooting
him.
for Utah. Kessler at the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. White finds Holiday. And here's Horford. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, John Collins.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tillman. Horford, right side. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Jazz on offense. Here's Horton Tucker. He buries it from 3.
Horton Tucker, 3 points.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Lets it go. Boston, no good that time either. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. But I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And
that one misses.
Shooting for Utah, Chris Dunn.
Good on the second one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. White for 3. Offline. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.